In this demo, we're going to demonstrate how to use the device compliance module to generate a security score for an endpoint. To begin with, device compliance is separated into multiple categories. We're going to use the anti-malware category, the endpoint encryption category, and the firewall category to be able to demonstrate how to create a security score. The device compliance module supports multiple categories, and under each category there are multiple products that are supported. For instance, in the anti-malware category, if I go to Bitdefender, it shows you right here, here's the different products that are supported for Bitdefender for detecting anti-malware. We also want to look at Firewall. Here's a list of all the different firewall providers that are supported. Windows Firewall is one of those also. Looking at the documentation, this demonstrates how we have different category APIs that do special functions for each of the different categories. So get threats is an anti-malware specific call, and this will get the threats from those different products that they have discovered. For this demo, we're going to use get scan state. We're going to get last scan time, and we're going to do the definition state to find out when was it last updated. We're also going to use get firewall state and get encryption state. From that, we'll generate a security score. Let's demonstrate this call to get firewall state. Inside of our code, we're going to use a get security score. Each one of these methods will return a score of 2. To begin with, we're going to call the firewall category and get the products associated with the firewall. And from each of those products, we're then going to call in and check to see if the firewall is running. So if we go into is firewall running, you'll see here that we're going to go through each of the different products in the firewall product list. And then we'll check a call here to say, is firewall running? And this is going to make the call with the JSON in call of 1007. And then we're going to check to see if it's enabled or not. So if we go back to the documentation, there's 1007 is the method call. And then the signature is going to be the product that we pass in. And then lastly is enabled. We'll return that information back to be able to check this. All right, let's go ahead and start this demo up. First, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the firewall. Okay, the firewall is disabled. You can see that below. We're going to run our little application. All right, let's go to the security score section and we'll try to get a score. While we're querying the device, let's go back to the code and show what we're doing here. So we'll go back to the code that's actually generating the score. Okay, we're going to query the category for firewall, encryption, anti-malware, and on anti-malware we're going to check is the update recent and has it scanned recently, and each one of these is worth 2. So we ran our little score and we got a 4. You can see that encryption is not enabled, but we do have a last definition update that's recent, and we do have anti-malware being protected. We printed out the last update time, but it is not recent because that happened on the 14th and the firewall is not running. Okay, let's go ahead and enable the firewall again. In theory, this should give us another 2 to the score. We'll run our little calculation. And now we got a 6. And if you look below, we still don't have Windows Defender running, that the firewall is indeed running. This concludes our demo of using the Oasis compliance engine to generate a security score.